Hello there, Cancer. This is going to be a reading for the month of June. So let's see what comes up. This is if you have your sun sign, rising, north node in Cancer, or if you have your Venus, Moon, and a lot of placements in Cancer or in your fourth house. It is important to know your ascendant sign because everybody is different, and the ascendant sign will map out your astrology houses. So even though you're a Cancer, you could be a different ascendant, and that completely changes your your life. Or do you ever meet like a Cancer that you think, oh my God, that's so not a Cancer? It's because they have different planets. We all have different moon signs. We all have different ascendants, and that's the way it is. The ascendant changes every or is it 2.5 hours? So and it goes according to your birth time and place of birth. So you have to be really exact. Look in your birth certificate and see the exact time, second that you were born, and you can punch it into like those free astrology sites that will give you all that information. And it's exciting to see like new things, and you'll be surprised of how much it is that you connect with like it resonates, like, oh my God, this is totally me, especially when it comes to your ascendant, your moon, which is your emotions, and your sun sign, because your sun sign is who you are here to become. So, and your ascendant will map out all your houses when it has to do from the time you were born to the time of your childhood. Your moon also has to do with your childhood, and your mother. It also represents your mother. Your sun also represents your father. So it's pretty neat. You don't need to go in the whole rabbit hole. I do give astrology readings, so you can always reach out to me, and I can send you my email or vice versa, whatever. And I can send you. I have a whole program that will put it uh, very in a booklet, in a little, and I can go ahead and PDF the file to you through email. There is a charge for that, but it's pretty neat to be able to see certain things about yourself, and it's like, oh, this is the way I am. I'm this is why I'm who I am, or whatever. It's pretty neat. So anyways, with that being said, the month of June for you, there is a whole lot of transformation here. There you have the eighth house, and the eighth house has to deal with assets. It has to deal with taxes. It has to do with debt. It has to do with inheritance. It has to do with death, dying. This is where the house where we come to die. So if you ever want to know how you're going to die, you have to see your ascendant. You have to get your chart. So that is the house of death. That is because, and they also call it the house of death, is because that's when you come in to die and you merge with another too. So after you get married, the seventh house, and you sign the contract with your other person, you die and you become merged with another. You become one with another person. So for you, I'm sensing the month of June, without going in the rabbit hole again. um, there is a change here of you. There is a lot of transformation, and it has to do with you, Cancer, transforming into something that is more secure. Maybe you're getting married, or you just got married and you're getting ready to move in together, or you just moved in together with somebody, or you just formed into a more serious relationship, and things feel kind of different here. There is a sense of security, or you wanting security here, in one way or another. So, oh, I thought it wasn't recording. I was recording earlier for like 15 minutes, and I figured out that it was not recording. So, yeah, sorry. Um, there, uh, there is a sense of you joining. There is a feeling of you merging your life with another person. There is, and that's also confirming in the bottom of the deck, you got the fourth house, which has to do with home and having that um that nurturing sense at home, and maybe just having fun at home. Maybe you're having fun decorating or changing things around your home, making space for another. But it's also having fun. There's an emphasis of having fun. There is a joyful sense of spirit here. There is also maybe you, for another group of you, you're having a baby and you're bringing a baby around with the fifth house coming in. There is a sense of having children around the house now, which makes it more joyful. But joining assets with somebody, merging your taxes, merging your incomes, merging, there is a lot of merging here together. And with Cancer, as again, it brings you more security here. It brings you more security. You want to feel secure in a connection, and now you are that's finally finalizing in the month of June. You let me know if this is making sense to you, or if you're going through changes like this. Um, for others, it could be in other areas of your life that you're merging, but here, what it's telling me that you're joining. You are getting ready to get married. You are becoming one with another in your personal life, and when it has to do, something that has to do with home. For others of you, it could be a family member that's moving in together with you. Maybe you're moving in together with another family member, but you are merging something together in the home front, making things more secure, um, making things more solid. So there is success and transformation. So it is a good month that's coming up for you in June. I feel that there is a lot of success and transformation here, and with the number 13 here, there is a transformation, but it's a very secure transformation, something that's going to last for a long time. With the number 4 here, something that is stable for you, and isn't that what you want, Cancer? Something that's stable and for sure and forever, right? So the essential meaning of success and transformation, which is this card here, um, it's ending. It's the end of things that are being the and the beginning of another. So the end of one thing and the beginning of another. It's a rebirth, ongoing growth. So you're in a phase right now in your life where you're growing. You're growing spiritually. You're merging with another person. So you're learning. There's a sense here of you learning of another. You're moving in together. You're getting to know more of their secrets, and they're getting to know more of your secrets, and just of merging together, and continuous improvement and your transformation. There's continuous improvement in your transformation and in change. So a little self-care message could be is holding on to the past, not letting go of an outdated dream, or giving up after the first test, difficulty reframing failure and learning. So maybe just not letting the past hold you back anymore, letting go of outdated or out modded dreams that you had in the past. It's time to let go of that. So you're getting into a major phase in your life where you are coming to a close and of old and to a new beginning, coming in together to view. It's a natural cycle of death and rebirth, and will bring you a positive closure. See, there is nothing but positivity coming in here. You're in your happy place here. So, certain things are that are ending. They're inevitable. So it's time to let them go. So maybe a question that you can be asking yourself is, what is ending, and what is beginning? How can you honor these two states of transformation? Do you tend to rejoice in the new or lament in the past? Every great success story includes moments of rejection and mistakes. Before that wildly incredible step was taken, How have you transformed and transformed again in order to be ready for your big moment? How are you welcoming continuous improvement in your life? And when one thing can, and what one thing can do differently that would be a dramatic improvement over last time. So that's something to think about as you're coming into June. Um, be ready for transformative success. A lot of changes are coming into your life, and that is confirmed 1, 2, 3 times. So let's see what any other messages of tarot need to come out. This is great for you. I'm happy for you that you are merging, you know, you're merging in your little Cancer home. You're heading home with somebody, so that's happy. There is a sense of liberation here. There is a judgment that you need to let go of, forgiveness of others, forgiveness of yourself, and you need to start a new phase in your life. You're ready. You're ready to let go of the old changes that kept you stagnant, and you're ready to merge into something that's new. Forgive people and let go of the past. And this is what I'm seeing here. Maybe there is somebody here that kept you that you feel that you were judged wrongly. Maybe you were so judgmental about this person. There is a sense here of letting go. You will feel so liberated when you let go of the past. Forgive them for what they've done. You forgive yourself for what you've done. Forgive yourself and move on. Move on. There is no sense of thinking and dwelling or talking back to the past, because there is nothing there. Obviously, if it didn't work out, it's not going to work out again. So, or forget the past and move on in a new page of life. Turn the page already. If you're going to move on with this person, and forgiveness needs to happen. Maybe this person in the past made you feel like you were out in the cold, or there was money issues here. But you now that you are liberated, you just are not saying a whole lot. You intuitively know how other people are perceiving you, what you perceive of others, and you're just staying quiet, and you're just trying to see what people are gonna do. And not showing so much emotion here. There was a sense of coldness in the past, maybe, and now you are able to come into new beginnings. There is a sense of children coming into the home. There is a sense of you shining. It's time to celebrate. And if you need to just leave the rest behind, if you need to let somebody else win an argument, let them. There is clarity that you see here. You are clear about what you are wanting to do. You've done a lot of working on yourself and gone in and reflecting on your own insecurities, on your own. You've done a lot of what is the word? I just lost it. Introspecting in yourself, and kind of going back and taking a look at everything that's happened. And now you are wiser. You see things clear. You are ready to shine, and you're ready to bring in that happy home that you have been wanting for a long time. Let me know if this is what's connecting with you. And what is coming in is, let's see. You have Two of Cups. Yes, you have love coming in. You have somebody that you know is your soulmate. You have somebody that is so amazing and that makes things happen. Somebody that you are so passionate for. This could be somebody that is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, that that you're kind of connecting with. It doesn't have to be, but they could be embodying that. Maybe it's you, that you feel so passionate about what is going on, what is going to happen, that you're going to be making things happen. A lot of messages of love, of passion, of happiness here, of impulse, just taking action and communicating that. There is emotions here that are going to be happening in the month of June, and it's just being ready for the unknown, but knowing that there is, with the cosmic seed here, there is a new beginning that's emerging for you, and it's up to you to plant that seed for happiness or plant that seed for bitterness. Which one are you going to choose? This is like a card of the unknown. So what you plant now, what you plant now is going to will flourish. So it's something to think about. You know, build your home with love and care and tenderness and security, and protect your others, and seek that they protect you as well, and build that structure at home with loyalty, because it took a lot of work for you to be here. So now that you're here, you need to secure that, and secure that seed, and make those grow. This is what I have for you for the month of June, Cancer. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you. This is going to be an exciting month for you, it looks like. So you let me know if you are connecting with it. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, comment below. I want to hear how things are going. Thank you so much. Bye.